What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, but you already know we had to check out my boy CJ to chill. Come on, man. The most disrespectful moments in anime history, part 9. Let's do it.
Watch out, watch out.
Love anime. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Love anime. What's that, Blue Lock? I heard about Blue Lock.
This is getting hard to watch. You are tuning in with us right now. We are witnessing a live public execution.
Hey.
Almighty, somebody stop the fight!
Disrespectful 9 moments.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
I said part 9 moments.
After 2 long years.
2 years.
Welcome back to the most disrespectful moments in anime history. Jesus, I've not done that intro in a very long time. But anyways, man, welcome back. I finally decided to say fuck it and revive this series from the brink of death. Because, damn, it's really been 2 years. Not gonna lie, I forgot
2 years, huh? I ain't wrecked the last one.
On this episode, however, though, we're gonna be doing things a little different. Because this rendition is the most disrespectful moments in sports anime. Yes, sir. I'm talking basketball. 6'6", because
I thought we supposed to short this.
Soccer. And yeah, I already know I pissed off a bunch of European niggas saying that. It's called football. Blah, blah, blah. What the f*** is a commander, nigga? And even the greatest sport of all time. Golf. It is nice to be
of all time is nuts.
This round of the PGA Tour. Winds blowing at a gushing 3 miles an hour. And our first player at the tee is none other than Shaniqua Bronchitis from San Jose, California. It looks like she's found her shot and she's ready to tee off.
So they got a golf anime too? Since when, nigga? A golf anime?
From San Jose, California. It looks like she's found her shot and she's ready to tee off. Beautiful line drive over the fairway, but the ball is dying down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Drops right in the way. And as you can see, Shaniqua is not happy with herself. Just look at her. Even her fans are...
Go back a little bit.
And as you can see, Shaniqua is not happy with herself. Just look at her. Even her fans are heckling her. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
You know your ass ain't making the masses whole.
Alrighty, everybody. Our first moment is none other than the greatest street ball team of all time, Jabberwock. So, in the Kuroko universe, there is this team named Jabberwock that is made up of just straight YNs. And I'm not joking. All of these niggas are only 18 years old. And
what?
Niggas on the team look like them.
It's like grown men, 18-year-olds. Anime got a good way of showing, huh?
Like, bro, you can't tell me that bald nigga ain't Shaq. And their team leader is deadass named Nash. This is a what-if version if Steve Nash was a YN. This motherfucker tatted up and everything. I know they gave him a pass. And he'd probably be spamming that shit. And that most definitely didn't drive me. Straight back from North Korea after hanging with his homeboy. So Jabberwock pulled up to Japan to see if they was hooping or not. And I mean, they rolled out the red carpet for these boys. They was getting glazed straight off the plane. They just walking through the airport and this is like...
18-year-old with a whole neck tat is insane.
That ain't LeBron, nigga.
So the next day they get to the court and they end up playing this team named Team Starkey. And old boy with the glasses right here was already skeptical. He was like, what the fuck are they feeding these motherfuckers? They are not 18. Bullshit, that nigga's 30. So they were gonna have it. Minute exhibition match just to fill out some of the competition.
Exhibition match, huh?
And Jabberwock gets the ball first, and they immediately start pushing up the court.
I gotta watch this anime for real.
Moves on little homie. Little homie gets the steal off the rip.
Strip.
The ball is completely shocked. He was like, "What the hell?
Damn,
that's those pockets that easily?" So they take advantage of this and get a nice little lay off the fast break. So everybody.
I gotta watch this anime.
But when little homie was running back, he looked back at Nash, and this motherfucker was just smiling. Bro knew immediately something was off. So in the next possession, Team Starkey steals it again. and they push it down the court with some good teamwork, and they pass it to they big. And bro posterizes Dennis Wilder.
Dennis Wilder.
These motherfuckers are just looking so nonchalant right now. They were looking like they did not care. So with 4 points on the board, with 9 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, these motherfuckers go on the greatest run of all time. So 24 pushing down the court. And Nash just looks at bro right here. And he finally decided, okay, I'm standing now.
Evil plan.
This man's ball handling increases tonight.
Whoa! He hitting the Julian Newman on me.
And the ball is just gone. And it's just right behind him, floating in slow-mo. So he passes it with his elbow to homie on the wing. And he lets it fly for 3.
Green on my mama.
Niggas shook.
Yeah, that nigga with the
But it gets worse. Unc right here starts pushing down the court. And he already
It's
got
entertaining, is it? I gotta watch this.
Step,
No, like, for real, bro. Right, 444 is crazy. Pause, right, 444. But no, for real, bro, like, what? Cuz, I gotta watch this anime now. What's the name of this anime? Maybe, he probably said in the beginning. I'm gonna figure it out.
He starts doing street ball shit. Bro, fake passes it. Then he turns around.
That's,
That's the background dog. So after that, bro gets the easiest layup of his life. Next possession. Here go this nigga Shaq. Already got bro right here fearing for his reputation. I know he gotta be thinking in his head right now, if I get embarrassed like this on national TV, ain't no hoes gonna wanna fuck with me. But Shaq saw the fear in his eyes and took advantage of it. And just starts doing fouls of hell. Carrying, traveling, just doing a bunch of bullshit. Had bro
oh my mama, carry traveling.
Then he hits him with a late Q3. And oh Lord have mercy, poor Four Eyes. He tried to D up on bro right here, but he hits him with a carry from hell.
Oh my god.
And he ends up breaking this nigga's ankles. His ass on the ground. Oh my god. And then he's emoting on him. Oh my god. Put the fries in the bag, dog. Never lace up your shoes again. And he sticks out his tongue and says, I'll throw it up again.
Oh, that's wild. Peter Griffin line.
And they started in. Here we go.
What the heck?
Keep him up, cause you ain't seen nothing yet.
Nah, this crazy, bro.
Started in.
This seems like a good anime, bro.
The most brutal 4 quarters ever seen. Niggas was watching this and was just disgusting. So then on the final play of the game, Nash drives into the paint with his
oh my god,
throws up the alley to homeboy, and bro right here makes the crucial mistake of jumping with him. And for that, I would like to have a moment of silence real quick.
And loving memory.
Thank you. Oh, watch out, watch out!
Nuts in his face too. It's tough.
Damn! Took them so far to be
nuts in that man's face.
Times. And at the end of the game, the final score was a whopping 86-6. Absolutely disgusting.
Bro, they should have ended the game when they already had like 40. When it was like 40-6, they should have ended the game there. Even like 20. But I mean, basketball is a game of runs, though. It is a game of runs, so it's like, But still, nah, bro. They should have ended that. That's wild.
They scored once after they scored 4 straight before Jabberwock locked them. Oh my god, never pick up the ball ever again. Leave the game before it leaves you. So after the game, the team captain comes up to shake Nash's hand. And he's like, GG, bro. But Nash dead stares bro in the face. And guess what he does? He just spit on bro's hand. Zero respect at all. And then he has the craziest post-game interview of all time. I'ma translate this at 50% accuracy. I would just like to say that all y'all niggas are trash.
Spit in his hand, though.
Best y'all got to offer? Get the fuck off of my court! Y'all called us to fly all the way out here on that 18-hour-long ass flight just to be fucking hot dog shit. You wasted our fucking time. None of y'all niggas is making the fucking league. Yeah, say something, monkey. Oh my god, bro. Didn't I tell this nigga to chill out saying monkey? And you know what? Whoa. Pussy hoe. This nigga is trash.
He spit in my boy hand.
Hey, see, me personally,
I would have fired him straight in his with that same hand. No
me on national TV and telling me to put the fries in the bag.
On the G, he got me messed up. What?
Shambles knowing.
Oh
my god.
Ain't no way a man finna spit in my hand and just walk off and Come on
ladies
now.
and gentlemen. Moment 2. Super-powered putt-putt man. Ladies and gentlemen, never in my life did I ever think I would be talking about a golf anime. But the shit that we are about to see is just absolutely absurd. So I found this anime called Rising Impact. And how I even found this in the first place, I was scrolling on my reels and I saw this midget, a 4-foot-tall child, bleeding from the forehead, looking locked the fuck in over some damn golf. And this little nigga swung his body and boom that bitch. He drove the ball so hard, the ball ricocheted and broke the flag, leading to him getting a hole in one from like 200 yards out. That's 2 football fields, nigga. I mean, dog, look at the ball. The ball is smoking. That bitch is dead. Ripped open and everything. Good God. This little nigga was just standing there locked the fuck in with no emotion. So, me being curious, I decided to watch the whole thing. I don't know why, but I ended up witnessing one of the most disrespectful things a nigga could possibly do. So there was a massive tournament that was happening. And these 4 ugly ass niggas was talking some crazy shit. This little ugly ass gremlin, big back 4-eyed bitch. This big donut lip, light skinned Mr. Popo with a buzz cut looking ass nigga. And look at this zesty ass Abraham Lincoln. That's my nigga.
Why you on their ass like that, bro?
Because it ain't bearded. Nigga got a chin strap with a head on his chin. Bro. Like, bro, cut that shit off and restart. And this dude just looks like a generic high school bully. He got the whole college frat boy starter pack look. So while they was yapping, this femboy demon comes behind them named Lancelot. And you already know he on that elegant shit. He talking like, judging by your loud voices, you lot must be the
I thought that was a female.
So this overzealous big-backed gremlin told this man, hey, so you want to talk shit, huh? So why don't you play around the golf with us? So Donut Lips and the frat boy was like, yeah, shit on him. So Lancelot accepts the job with a smile on his face like, oh yes, it would be lovely. But little did they know, they were about to get clipped and put on ESPN top 10 plays. So later on when they get to the hole, the ugly quartet is already planning to cheat. Big Back Gremlin grabbed Donut Lips and told him, take your fat ass all the way over to the green and make sure that nigga shit doesn't go in. So the 2 stooges run all the way to the green so they can fix the game on some Kansas City Chiefs shit. So the first one to go up is Zesty Abe Lincoln. And is that motherfucker wearing booty shorts on the golf course?
You better get cooked, bro.
It's a nice shot and lands on the green in the first hit. So Big Back Gremlin is up next. You already know she started yapping. Oh my gosh, I guess it's my turn. My calculations is I'm gonna hit the green on the first hit. Man, please shut the fuck up and hit the ball, yeah. Hit boy, white guy's British accent. So she lines up her shot and she hits hers. And surprisingly, it was a good hit, landing very close to the hole. This gremlin may have one of the worst builds I've ever seen, but she hit that motherfucker though. So it was finally time for Lancelot's turn. And guess what this man does? He pulls out a putter. So obviously the ugly bastards are like, well, wait a minute, are you throwing? Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like Fleet Elo to me. And this man is really set on driving this bitch 150 yards with a putter. Now, I know a lot of people don't know a lot about golf, but everybody in their right mind should know.
I play Wii Sports a lot, bro. A putter is not 100 yards with a putter? A putter is like that's kind of like a drive, like you drive it. It's not like a one of those where you just smack it in the air, you know what I'm saying? So, you mean to tell me when you hit the ball, it's gonna fly? With a putter? Bro, no, I gotta see this, bro. Wow.
You use a putter right here.
No, that's wild.
You use a putter when you are close enough to hit it in the hole.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's a drive type of hit.
Chucking up a 100-yard Hail Mary into quadruple coverage and praying to God your receiver somehow comes down with it. That is how insane this is. So this man just walks up with no fucks given, lines up his shot, and booms it.
Is this nigga serious?
That is crazy.
With the putter. And when it landed, it damn near was a hole-in-one, literally inches off. So the 2 stooges saw this. And these evil conniving motherfuckers looked at each other and said, I think I'm about to steal. But when Lancelot and them walked up to the hole, you don't even see his ball no more because they moved it. They moved it all the way to the top of this hill to give him the hardest shot humanly possible.
Oh, so they cheated him. They lame. They lame,
You know,
man. They
he
lame.
was thinking in his head,
They
right?
lame.
Fucking idiotic lot, yeah. I can clearly see that dirty ass size 13 ass stitch all over the green, yeah. So Lancelot decides, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with them. I'm just gonna shit on them so hard they're gonna quit this fucking sport. So he activates his superpowers because, you know, anime loves to give niggas superpowers in sports.
Yep.
He turns the putter sideways and hits it. So with their feeble brains, they're thinking, oh yeah, he hit the ball too hard. Huh, fucking dumbass. So the ball just completely misses the cup. But he hits this ball with so much backspin on it. It rolls back into the cup and he sinks it. And the whole ugly quartet shook. They didn't know what the hell they just witnessed. And he started talking mad crazy saying, what's wrong with you, Lord, yeah? Hurry the fuck up and hit your shot, you big back midget gremlin bitch, yeah?
Yeah.
So old girl lines up her
Killing me,
shot,
bro.
thinking that this is just gonna be an easy put-in. And right at the moment she hits it, Bestie Abe Lincoln notices, wait, don't do it! Because the hole was surrounded by a skid mark, completely blocking her ball. The backspin on that ball was so hard, he quite literally burnt the grass and changed the whole lay of the lane. So after she screwed up, seeing your booty shorts is like, huh, what an amateur mistake. All you gotta do is just hit the ball a little harder. So Abe Lincoln puts his, thinking that his has enough strength. But his ball just gets completely stopped and rolls over to the side. And this man is in complete shock. So he goes over to see the ball. And he ends up realizing this man just didn't burn the grass. He made a World War I trench to completely jail them from making the hole. So they had no chance. And he's just looking at him like, are you locked down to play some more yet? Or are you gonna be some pussies and leave?
Dang.
And well, they decided to be
That was-
pussy and
bro,
leave.
no, that's
Because they
wild.
was not about to play this nigga again. He
Yeah.
beat them so bad.
We're bro
He
from the
decided
beginning.
to put the clubs down and put the fries in the bag.
bag is
Alright.
crazy. That's
When is good
insane,
enough?
bro. That hit
Good
was
enough.
never that hard, bro.
Go to soundstripe.com to get the
They got a
highlights.
lot of good innovators I need to tap into.
Alright. Moment 3. The humbling of Blue Lock.
Okay, Blue Light, soccer, y'all.
Probably the
I need to
most
watch this show.
disrespectful sports anime of all time. And I mean, there's multiple moments to choose from. From Isagi straight up bullying Baro, making the king feel like a peasant. And I know y'all seen that one translation of this moment. Yeah. It's wild. I mean, we can even go back to the first episode. Y'all remember bro right here? I thought he was gonna be the main side character. But no. They said pack your bags and get your sorry ass out of here. You're washed and your career's over.
Hit that man
Shit,
right in the face.
I don't even remember bro's name, if he even had a name. And I mean, we can go on about Blue Lock for a minute. Hell, if I make another rendition of this
Already
that's
knowing
sports,
it.
I'll probably have more than in it. But today we are focusing on the humbling of Blue Lock. Because these World 5 niggas cooked them so bad, it had to make them rethink their careers. So how this even happened? This man Ego decided to give Blue Lock a test. So he decided, I'm gonna bring in the All-Star team. So he got straight.
That's that movie though, Space
from around
Jam.
the
He went
world
there.
to just cook them. And these dudes are based off of real players. Like, I'm not even a soccer nigga, but I am 99% sure that nigga is Mbappe. Like, that's a given. So the moment they got in there, they was already talking shit. And they was saying it in English, so they didn't know what the hell they were saying. Over the dread was like, oh my god, they're so puny. They look like pretzel sticks. That's an understatement,
Don't worry
right?
about
It looks like
food.
they haven't hit the weight room in their fucking life yet. Oh my god,
Like,
they're
yeah.
talking shit. So Rick
Yeah.
was the only dude who knew English. So he walked up to him and called that same energy, staring him down like, you think this is a fucking joke, huh? I'm gonna get the dog shit up you so bad. I'm gonna make your old ass retire, and you can finally have the time to get a fucking retwist. Man, you talking reckless, pussy bitch nigga. I'll beat your ass right now. So before a fight breaks out, they had to break it up because that boy Rick was talking reckless. But sadly, my dog was about to get humbled. So the whistle blows
Real
and
quick.
Blue Lock already gets off to a quick start. Pro right here ain't paying the game no damn attention, so Bachelor just puts some moves on him. He ends up dribbling down the field, passes the ball to Rick, and he drills that hole in, scoring the first goal. So you see this and you gotta be thinking, okay, they got a chance. They scored in the first minute. They like that. This just must be a fraud-ass all-star team.
Go turn
But
around.
no, man.
It's gonna
They
turn
basically
around.
just gave him a make-a-wish point. Because from here on out, it was just straight belt to ass. They blow the next
You
whistle.
whooping a girl,
Isaki
man.
comes and tries to D up on Mbappe. But he dead stares, bro, and tells him, let me show you why they offered me a $1 billion contract. Oh! That's Isaki in a heartbeat. He didn't even know what happened. It was too fast. And he just cut through their whole defense. So then here comes Mr. Hero Ball Ring talking like, huh, your route's too obvious. But Mbappe looked at Dog and said, you have good reads, but I'm too fast for you, nigga.
That boy hit the Sonic.
These boys ain't know what the hell to say. And after he scored, he was like, alright guys, let's hurry up and hit the showers. I smell like shit because I'm surrounded by shitty plates. And the humbling did not stop here. This man Rim was like, man, just give me the fucking ball. So the next possession, they give Rim the ball. Just to be immediately clapped by Mbappe. That ball right here just comes and snatches his shit.
That's crazy.
Just easy pickings. So he passes it to Low Homie right here. His eyes start moving like a shard gun. And he kicks it straight through Isagi and Bachira down the field. All the way down to the Dreadhead. He just fully soccered Zarbon. And while Tokimitsu was trying to run to get to the ball, he just gets pushed to the side. And just scores with ease. And the rest was history. They just bullied these boys for however long this game went on for. Just goal after goal. This was basically like the main roster just shitting on the practice squad or something. So then on the last play of the game, Rin tried to lock in on this dude named Leonardo Luna. But he lost this exchange the moment bro started talking. Dude said, oh, you're Rin Itoshi. Your size brother, aren't you? And you know your brother's a dog, right? Can't say the same about his little brother, though. So after discouraging this man and comparing him to his brother, he makes a force field and moves his feet so fast he made a vortex. Dude had Rin lost. And the moment he tried to move, he read him like a book. He picked the ball right through his legs. And then he just said one of the most wild lines ever. This man says in my exact words, if you open your legs that easily, people are gonna think you're a loose guy. Like, yo, what?
Yo.
What even makes you think
Yeah, that's
that? You know what,
freaky,
though?
isn't it?
I'm just not even gonna question it.
Oh, what?
GG
A loose
game over. They beat these boys 1-5. And they didn't even shake no hands. They went straight to the locker room. And before they left, they said, oh, man, don't be discouraged. I mean, you motherfuckers had no chance. But I hope this gave some of y'all a wake-up call. Exactly what he said. Remember to have that job application as a plan B. Because half of you are not making it to be relieved. Adios. And look at him, man. Out of breath and just discouraged. The most humbling
Bulldog team
experience
lost.
of their life.
It's y'all
Look at
show.
that, man.
And y'all
He
lost.
don't know what just happened. And he just facepalmed thinking, damn it. I'll never be as good as Psy. All right.
Did you know you don't need a computer science degree to work for companies like Tesla, IBM, Apple?
No, I like it. Okay, CJ, I like this one.
Alrighty, ladies
This one
and gentlemen.
good.
We have reached our final moment. Or to be more real with you, moments. Because the rest of the moments in this video are all done by one singular man. And he is none other than the most disrespectful man in sports anime. The Snow Bunny mind-controlled demon, Brian Hawk. This is one of the most unhinged
Assassin?
anime characters I have ever laid my eyes on.
Oh,
Like, this dude's
Foxy.
clinically insane. Now, if you don't know what anime this is Hajime no Ippo, one of the greatest sports animes of all time. And Brian Hawk is the WBC Junior Middleweight Champion with a record
I gotta watch this
of
one too.
20-0. 17 of those wins coming by KO. Now, to understand why this man is so unhinged, we have to know the backstory. So, Brian Hawk is from New York, and he had a pretty troubled life. So, one fateful night, Ro was on the run from a dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. So when he was about to get his brains blown out, something snapped in him. The demons in his head came out, and he beat the shit out of the dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. And it was brutal. He kept on pummeling him
Even got the dog like, God dang.
until he was satisfied. So while he was beating this man in a dark alley, a world-famous boxing trainer named Miguel Zell was watching this, and he was completely shocked. So he walked up to try to stop Brian, but he literally couldn't. Brian was about to kill this man. But while observing this unhinged man, the coach
Yeah, I gotta watch this, no
he
cap.
realized this dude just beat the ever-living crap out of a guy that held him up at gunpoint. This isn't your run-of-the-mill
Oh, he turned
crackhead.
to a whole
This
demon.
is a potential world champion.
Yeah.
So the coach told him, come with me. I'll take you to a place where you can beat people legally. And you can have all the money, power, and woman you want. And Brian accepted his deal. And from that fateful night, the rest was history. This man was
So he discovered
that
him,
fighting, it was
okay.
insane. Knocking out damn near every opponent he was in the ring with. and he ended up becoming the world champion with little to no training. So now that we have the backstory, let's get into the antics. First up was his first confrontation with Takamura. This man, Takamura, was having the fight of his life, hanging on to his last breath. And he looks over at ringside. And this motherfucker, Brian Hawk, is just sitting there, watching him get his ass whooped with some bitches. So Takamura got pissed off and wanted to make a statement from the champion. So he knocks the dude out that he's fighting through the ring. And he ends up landing right in front of him. So while Takamura is just molding him while he's just sitting there, Brian Hawk decides to stand up and clap. And it seems like he was entertained and intrigued to fight Takamura. So after the match in the locker room, while Takamura's doing a meeting with the press, Brian Hawk comes to his locker room. So you gotta be thinking, oh, he's just here to congratulate him and show respect for the person that's gonna come up and fight him. But my God, what this man says lights the whole room on fire. So he tells his translator to tell him, Mr. Hawk says he would like to shake the hand of his next opponent and acknowledge his fight. But then he tells the translator something else, and he is completely shook. He is thinking in his head, ain't no way this nigga wants me to say this shit. But Brian insisted. He said, say it, nigga. Mr. Hawk did not come to Japan to see your fight. He came to Japan to indulge in our women.
The heck?
Like, bro.
Whoa.
What? This man only came to Japan to get with women. This is a sick nigga. And then he starts laughing at Takamura like, come on, Takamura. Where's my handshake at, nigga? So Takamura was not about to take this disrespect, because he just disrespected him and his whole country. So he goes in the swinger, but he stops his punch with one hand. Had the whole room in disbelief. Stopping a grown man's punch with one hand is absurd. And then after this he says, oh yeah, that's a nice firm handshake. So then he walks away. And when he opened the door, his hoe's already waiting for him. And he just laughing his ass off, heading to his hotel to do some cheek crushing. This man
what in
is
the
insane.
world?
And this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Bro, I gotta watch this. No bull.
And there's no other way to describe it than this. Snow bunny mind control. So this man flew into Japan from America for fighting.
I gotta watch
and
this.
he
No
brought
cap.
his entire harem of bunnies.
Omar, of
And
course.
look how he's posted up with them. What the fuck? Oh my God!
I'm working on a snow bunny crisis self-treatment manual for black males.
So now it's time to look at the full effect of the snow bunny mind control. So Brian was having a public sparring session where the whole media and public could come watch. So during this session, he was just getting his ass beat. He was giving no effort and not trying at all. And he was just saying shit like, ow, he got me. And then in the middle of the session, he just says, oh my God, coach, he's too strong. So Coach Kamigawa was there to scout him out. And he was just watching this like, are you kidding me? This is fucking useless. Look at him, he's not even trying. So they end up leaving. But while they're leaving, the brigade of snowbirds arrive at the gym. And literally 5 seconds later, you just hear a so they're like, what the hell just happened? So they run back in the gym. And all they see is blood on the mat. His glove drenched in blood. And he starts saying,
So basically, the girls give him aura, bro. When he see them, he gotta show out. He just wanna impress the girls type. Okay, that's his superpower.
damn, what took y'all fine asses so long? Had me bored than a motherfucker. And you just see the opponent knocked out while brothers just laughing hysterically.
So when it comes to him, he not
This man
losing.
until his hoes arrived. And he knocked him out as fast as possible so he could get it over with and leave. And then he says, bitch number 2, come on and kiss a nipple. And he just starts smacking up on Shorty. Oh my God! Like I said earlier, this is one of the most unhinged characters I have ever seen. But if you didn't think he could get any more disrespectful, we get to the press conference. So the
Introducing Gemini in Google Slides.
This is crazy, bro.
AI that takes what
This
you...
is crazy. I gotta watch this anime for
So
sure.
the day before the fight, they end up having a press conference. And this press conference went down exactly like what you would think with a person of this caliber. From insulting reporters. Mr. Hawk, the world would like to know, what is your game plan going into this fight?
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Bitch ass thing. Shut the f*** up before I knock your f***ing head off your shoulder. Don't play around, bitch.
And literally literally telling Shorty right here, man, you can ask me more questions in my room. Not room 69, if you know what I mean.
Dog, if you know what I mean.
And then when him and Takamura face off, he decides to give him a little uppercut. So Takamura gets pissed off and is about to swing on Dog, but they end up holding him back. Coach ends up grabbing Dog by the collar and cussing him out. And Brian just looks at him, and you can probably piss out. Bro just assaulted an old man, and then he starts cussing everybody out and says the wildest line ever. And I quote, "You want to beat me, huh? Then bring me all of your women. I'll give you my genes. I'll spread my you-know-what throughout this country. And in 20 years, Japan will be crawling with world champions." I'm going to say it again. One of the most unhinged characters I have ever laid my eyes on. Now it's time for the final moment. Fight night. The way Brian Hawk fought this man Takamura is going to make your jaw drop. From the moment Brian Hawk made his entrance, the disrespect started. Because when Bro got in the ring and took off his entrance armor, he was wearing Takamura's merch under it and stared him straight in the eyes and just ripped his shirts to shreds. He was trying to push every button possible. Crowd booing and everything. They hate this nigga. And before the bell's about to ring, just look at him. Just staring him down with his tongue down. Bro, what is he doing? I remember multiple people basically said that this dude is basically kick boo if he was a boxer. And they are completely right. Because this is dead ass how he would act. So the bell rings.
Yeah, no
and
bull.
both of them just start squaring each other
That's a
up.
Majin
But
Buu.
Brian ends up dropping his shoulders to taunt him to make him throw the first punch. So Takamura says, and he starts throwing hands, already pushing Bro back into a corner, just raining fire on him.
Oh, snap,
But this,
okay,
of course, was
alright.
a trap. Because when Brian saw the opportunity, he grabbed the rope. The lights out of him. And this is where he just started showing out. Bro hits the motherfucking Steve Fox duck and counters him again. He gets him in the corner and starts teeing off. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Just throwing shit like a wild animal. So when Takamura finally got out the corner, he tries to throw a 1-2. But he ducks it and sends his head to the stratosphere. And this is when Takamura realized this dude has no boxing fundamentals at all. He is just so naturally talented at fighting that he could do whatever the f he wanted to and get away with it. Look at him just weaving everything, dodging every punch. Then he got in close on him, tricked him with a feint, and crushed his skull with his left. Takamura was out cold on his feet. So Brian was coming in to finish the job, but Takamura gets saved by the bell. So Brian stops right in front of him. So right when Takamura regains consciousness, he sees this man staring in his face with his tongue out, looking like a wild animal. And just from this interaction, you knew how the rest of this fight was gonna go down.
He like his worst nightmare.
Nigga was doing some more crazy shit. Bro was leaning back, throwing haymakers. Like, what the hell is happening? Dude really hitting him with the
Old school. Dog like this.
Every time Takamura got the upper hand, he would just get countered every time and knocked down. Then after he would stand back up, he would just get him on the ropes, throw about 50 haymakers in a row, and hit him like a night, nigga. I swear, bro, when I saw him hit Takamura with this haymaker of doom, I thought it was over. Bro was standing over his body and emoting too. But he ended up standing up after this. But he was not conscious at all. He was literally walking in the ring unconscious. If this is real life, the ref is stopping this shit.
Hey.
This just got ridiculous. Niggas was really witnessing.
He red now,
TV.
good. Bro,
It
stop the
was
fight.
rinse and repeat.
Throw in the
Every time he got
towel.
up, He would get put on
He
the
whooping
ropes,
his ass.
60 haymakers and get his ass dropped by a mean-ass left hook. It was ridiculous. But alas, y'all know how enemies be. This man Takamura got revived by the power of plot. And one of the most devious lock-in moments
Now he
of
locked
all
in.
time. He started beating every single bit of life bro had left. This is one of the craziest comebacks of all time. But what ended this fight was the last exchange. Takamura is going in for a mean left hook. But Brian sees it and leans back all the way in that signature position.
What?
And his eyes are bloodshot red, ready to kill. And Brian is thinking in his head,
I knew I wouldn't lose to this plot bullshit. Night, night. Bitch ass nigga!
So Brian hits Takamura, and it looks like the end. But unfortunately for Brian, the last punch he threw at Stormtrooper 8, it grazes Takamura, missing his chin, and bro knew it was over.
Oh, yeah.
He gets his face drilled into the ground, hitting him so hard it replayed 3 different times.
I thought he was gonna lose, bro.
He was cooked. No, I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. Brian Hawk he got robbed. Like, if we being for real,
he got robbed.
Should have ended like rounds ago. Like, he slept this nigga
He got robbed
twice. Like, ref, be for real. What the fuck are we doing, my nigga? Like, your license needs to be taken away. But hey, you know what? Shouts out to him.
Boxing, man.
You had to knock that guy out after all the disrespectful shit he did to you. And after this, Brian Hawk retired. And I'm not joking. The nigga never fought again. Takamura apparently gave this man PTSD. So he quite literally made bro put the fries in the bag.
Dang.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote for the most disrespectful moments in anime history. 9. Holy, the 2-year hiatus is over. I brought this shit back before GTA 6. Wow.
Oh, my
But
soul.
y'all enjoy it, man. And hey, if y'all fuck with it and y'all like it and shit, then I'll just go ahead and bring the series back full time. And I know there are more sports moments, so yes, we will run it back in the future. But until then, see y'all very soon for a very eventful trial.
W video. Let's go. Clap it up for my boy CJ, man. That was a banger. I enjoy watching that, every bit of it. I ain't gonna lie, my boy got robbed though. He been whooped him. He was whooping bro whole fight. It kind of reminded me of yesterday though when Tank just fought Roach, Lamont Roach. Tank, you know what I'm saying? Gervonta Davis, Tank, aka Tank. He got. I feel like, you know, Roach did win that, but Tank, I don't know. Roach got robbed though, but it's crazy. It kind of remind me of that. Hey man, we out though. I'm tired from probably getting a shower, get some sleep, and get my night started.